There we go.
How you doing? What's up, man? Give me Colossians 3:17.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai, giving thanks to Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai.
You come forth, you come here to Compton, California, to bring forth the truth, edify people, let you know who you are, and let you know that we got next. Brothers and sisters of Negroid, Indian, and Latino descent, scattered all over the world among all nations, we got next. And we've been disenfranchised from our heritage. We don't know who we are. Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 4. We don't know who we are because we've been lied to. Everybody's been lied to. They even told us we can't come out here. Why? Bring forth this truth to our people. But we're here. We're going to spread this word all over the world. Just like Noah was crying, it's going to rain. Nobody believed him. But when it rained, Mosai killed everybody but 8 people. Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah and their wives. So a lot of y'all might go to church, but you ain't supposed to be going to church on Sunday. That's the first day of the week. He said the 7th day is the Sabbath. That we're supposed to honor him. Everything you look at mostly is lies. Read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4.
We are the children of Israel. We the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the children of Israel. You're not no niggas, no spooks, no coons, no Africans. All that's a lie. Ain't no Africans ever came over and say, come on home, brother. Have they? And we they brothers, you know? And they're not going to admit that they're so-called Negro either. Unless they've been around in the hood with us, hanging out with us. Then they try and be cool like us, but if you look at their spirit, it's not like us. They're not like us. Look at the inventions that we invented in this world. Most of everything you enjoying right now, you get on that train because of brother. He had the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to be able to create all the things that you're enjoying right now. Cars, all the stuff we invented. We had our hands in inventing. Without us, this place would be primitive, man. Jesus. Right. We the children of Israel. And we didn't follow what the Most High said, so therefore, he put us in captivity, slavery, and bondage under every nation. Not just the so-called white men coming on a slave ship, but under every nation. We've been in captivity, slavery, and bondage. When you read the Bible, it's talking about us. This is our story. That's why they killed us in slavery if you learn how to do what? Read.
Yeshua.
Yeah, Yeshua.
Yeshua Mashiach.
Yeah. We say Yahushai Mashiach, but you know what I'm talking about. We know his name ain't Jesus, right? Because the J was invented in 1630. See, we know. We coming up on higher knowledge and wisdom understand. That's right, brother. That's right. The J was invented in 1630. So we ain't talking about Jesus Christ. When they said Jesus Christ, a lot of y'all might know him as this man. That's a lie. This man's name is Caesar Borgia. Now, let me ask y'all here in Compton. You believe the so-called white man gonna come from heaven and deliver us?
Hell no.
Hell no, that's right. It don't take a rocket science to figure that out. Straight up. If that was the case, he'd be doing something for us right now, right? Right. We'd be being delivered right here in this world right now, if that was the case. Read. This is what the Most High told us.
Deuteronomy
children of Israel. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5. 4. Hear, O Israel.
Hear who?
O Israel.
It's talking to us. We Israel. When you hear Israel in the Bible, it's talking to us. We're not no Gentiles. And we wasn't grafted in among nobody. They were grafted in among us. We the ones that was given this word. This is our story. And the Most High is a man of war. He ain't coming back to this earth with no peace. He coming back to judge and make war. Read.
The Most High power. Most High of power is one power. And thou shalt love the Most High power with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
Do what?
Teach them unto thy children.
Diligently unto thy children. So we wasn't taught the laws of the Most High. Matter of fact, you're taught that you're not under the laws of the Most High here in America, right? You go to church, you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. But the Most High told us to teach these laws to our children. Read.
And shalt talk to them of them when thou sittest in thine house.
When you sit in your house, talk about the laws of the Most High in your house. Are we doing that? No, because you go to church and you're taught you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. Read.
And when thou walkest by the way.
When you're walking by the way, you're supposed to be talking about the laws of the Most High. How you can be righteous in his eyes. Read.
And when thou liest down.
When you lie down in the bed, you say, talk about the laws of the Most High. Elevate the Most High. Read.
And when thou risest up,
You get up out of your bed, talk about the laws of the Most High. But you thought you're not under the law. It's contrary. Like I said, we all been lied to. And we're bringing the truth to you because it's from the Bible. Read.
and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine
See
hand.
that? We bind these laws for a sign upon our hand. Read.
And they shall be, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. And it shall be, when the Most High thy power shall have brought thee into the land which he swear unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob.
That's our forefathers. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. No one else. You can't show me in the Bible where the Most High said he loved nobody but Jacob, and that's our forefather. But we're not taught that. That's why some of you ain't even think about yourself. We come forth for a little time to say, hey, think about yourself. You the chosen of the Most High. You the people that the Most High made to say, I love you. And he don't say he loves nobody else. But here we are, we always looking out for somebody else. Who you thinking about first? Since you ain't thinking about yourself, who you gonna think about as a nation first and foremost? In this day and time, 2013, who you gonna think about? The Cambodians? Hey, the Vietnamese? Huh? Who you gonna think about first? You gonna think about the so-called white man. Why? Because you destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You're gonna think about your enemy. We were sold to our enemies, not no friend. You tell me even kill, who did it to him?
White man.
That's right. Just like we being dealt with right now, continually, all over America. Look at George Zimmerman. Did he not kill that young man? What was the verdict? Not guilty. Come on, what is it gonna take? If a kid was murdered like that, where the justice at? Y'all talking about no justice, no peace? Where did no peace come in at? What are you talking about? How you gonna march and say no justice, no peace, and you ain't bringing no peace? Talking about a non-violent march. Did they march to get America? Did they march to come over to Africa to get us? When they put us on them ships, did they come over here in 1492 and vote for this land? Come on. Wake up, people. That's why we're here to wake you up. Whether you hear or forbear. So the Most High said we're supposed to teach these laws to our children, but we didn't do it. Give me Psalm 78 and 5. It's a very, very important that you look at how we've been taught as a people. If you go to church, you know you're taught you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. But you ain't never asked nobody, why? So now you get better tell me why. You've been taught, you've been grafted in. Grafted in among who? Grafted in among what people? If you grafted in, you go to church? You go to church? So you do. Well, am I what I'm saying true or false? You've been taught you've been grafted in, right? You've been taught you're a Gentile, right? Right? Yes? Come on. What? What's a Gentile? You ain't never heard that before? Right, right. Gentile, you have Gentile. When you consider yourself a Jew or a Gentile, either one or the other. No, Christian ain't Christian. They called him Christian. Paul said he was of the tribe of Benjamin, or the nation of Israel. He didn't call himself no Christian. He said he was an Israelite. He said he was an Israelite. You know, and they called him, like they call us all kind of things. I came here last Wednesday, and I got the 18th name of who we are as a race. It was our mission everything. 18 different names for us as a people. You hear what I'm saying? Who are you as a race? What's your nationality? What you call yourself? American. Okay, you named after so-called white man. You're Philippines, Africa. America, you know what I'm saying? African American. See, American. That ain't who your race is. What I'm saying is, the land that you think you come from is not your nationality, man. It's not your race. Yeah, it's about your race. You come from your father's father's father. That's where you come from, whoever your father was. Because the man has to Abraham had a son named Isaac. Read.
And the power of Jacob.
And the power of Jacob. Read.
Has sent me unto you.
That's what he told Moses to tell us. Read.
This is my name forever.
His name how long?
Forever.
Forever. Read.
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
Yeah, he only our power, man. He only know us. He only know us. Yeah. Right, so Yahweh. It's Yahweh. Right. They come in with us after 1630. They was offended in 1630. Right. This will be 5 verses. Yeah. Because they put the J on him, right? They put Jesus Christ on him. Say that's what he'll say. That's a lie. You think the white man gonna come from heaven and deliver us? Hell no. Nobody believe that, man. Right. But not just with black people, but just like when you look at us as the spirit, we different colors shades of brown. You know what I'm saying? And we're a nation that's scattered among all nations. What? Not that one. This ain't Antichrist, right? That's Antichrist right here. Yeah, that's Antichrist. It's not Antichrist. I'm telling you, look at this picture right here. What you see in this picture? A lot of white people, they were all brothers. Right? I'm saying, look at it close. Look at it close. What you see, brother? I see a halo. Halo, you know what that halo is? Yeah. Show you what's in this picture. And y'all know this is the last couple of pictures they first made it, right? Yeah, I came out of the prison. You know, the ministry of my wife will paint this man, right? Let me show you what it is. See this man right here? This man right here. His name is Caesar Borgia, right? Same picture right here. Same image right here. Same image right here. Same image. You know the same image right there. You know the same image right there. It's just four. Right? Look at the daddy sitting at the head of the table right here about Caesar Borgia. Right there. Here you go right here. There you go right there. Same person. There's 5 people in this picture. Now here goes his brother right here. Same man right here. Same man right here. Same man right there. Same man right there. Same man. This is his mother. That's his mother standing right there. Right? And this is his sister. That's why I say look at the picture close, man. Nobody can look at this. They ain't got no power, man. They ain't got no power. They got no power. That's what we all say. We ran into Africa fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery in 70 AD. We the children of Israel. That's what we are. That's our race, man. You know what I know who you are. I was trained as a Dion. Oh, Dion? Okay. 6 years. That's our name. Oh, yeah, Dion? Okay. You was teaching me. 6 years. Okay. You was telling me about you. Oh, okay.
Well, you was out here last Wednesday, Palestine. What about here last Wednesday?
What is it?
Was it in Palestine? We saw Dion.
Palestine came later. The land is the land. It's really not Israel. It's Russia. Version of 1611. King James 1611 Bible. But the revised version, the original 1611 don't have J. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no J invented in 1611. You understand what I'm saying? So some 19 years later, they invented the J. And that's why this is the revised version. That's why we're going to wake up our people, man. That's why you're going to read that again. It's important because we taught the church that we ain't under the law. We got to follow the laws of the Most High, but you got to follow the law of the land. Everybody heard that, right? You got to follow the law of the land, but you ain't got to follow the law of the Most High. But they said you're not under the law, but nobody challenged them and said, what you mean we're not under the law? Whose law we not under? I mean, that's the first Thessalonians 5:1 says, prove all things, right? Nobody asking people to prove it, what they're saying. It wasn't people been told. But read that.
Psalm chapter 78, verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob.
He established a testimony in Jacob. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Who we are? The 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And appointed a law in Israel.
A law in Israel. Not just
they might set their hope in the Most High.
So we may set our hope in the Most High, not on this system that's set up to send us straight to hell. This system set up to send you straight to hell, whether you believe it or not, man. Straight up. Because they tell you got to follow the law of the Most High. How you ain't got to follow the law of the Most High? Because you think you're going to heaven. And people die and say, are they going to heaven? No damn well. They was wicked as ever. When you go to funerals, they say, oh, it's a homecoming. For the wickedest one, you know they was wicked. They still say, oh, it's a homecoming. You know they was wicked. Laying in that casket, they say the same thing, right? Oh, he's going to heaven.
Right.
Give me a break, man. Y'all better come back to what the Most High says before it's too late. We crying out to our people because we love you. And because we love our people. We want you to think about yourself and not somebody else, man. Because you can't sit up here and tell me you're a so-called white man. Unless you are a so-called white man with black skin, dark brown skin. Why are you concerned about that? Because be concerned about yourself. Because everybody goes through this. Give me a 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. Everybody gonna need this, man. Straight up. You can't avoid this. You better know who you serving. Me.
2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach Yahushua.
That's right. You hear that? We all gonna appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach Yahushua, who the world falsely called Jesus Christ. A black man that came on the earth and died for the sins of the children of Israel that are scattered among all nations. We all gonna meet the judgment seat of Hamashiach Yahushua. Just verse 17. Very important. Listen.
Therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach Yahushua,
If you be by Hashem Hamashiach Yahushua, in the name of the anointed Savior, as they say in the name of Jesus, but that's not his name. That's why you hear them speaking the language that he spoke, and that was Hebrew. All right? You see what I'm saying? He didn't speak English. They didn't put English above his head when he died. Did they? No. That language they didn't put above his head when he died. But he rose on the 3rd day, walked the earth for 40 days, and then ascended to the right-hand side of the Most High. That's our power. That's coming back to judge and make war and set down all these kingdoms and set up righteousness. So we got that. Y'all ready for that? We got that, man. To rule forever and ever and ever. That's what this Bible talking about. That's why they beat us. That's why they sold us in slavery. They just know how to do what? Read. So back trying to learn how to read this Bible, they just said, "Apostle say, hey, we gonna get our hands on either. We're gonna take it back to slavery. That belongs to him. We was one that set up the 13 continents, brother. We the ones that set up everything. China, Japan, Europe. We the builders. We built the castles and so forth. That's why they read.
therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature.
You gotta become a new creature, man. Read.
Old things are passed away.
All things gonna pass away. What's the main thing we gotta pass away is the lies. Right? The lies. We've been lied to. That's what we gotta pass away, man. The lies so we can come back to the truth. See?
Behold, all things are become new.
See, all things become new. How? That's why he said you gotta be as a child. A little child. A little child is innocent. You can take a little child, like that little child there, they can raise him to be however they want to be. You know what I'm saying? But he's a little child. That's how we gotta be. To be able to come back to the truth and let go of all the madness that we've been taught. Especially in church. And in the school system too. False education. Lies. False religions. Philosophies that's off. You name it, man. Come forward. With your reason, you'll see that how you believe, man, is off according to the Bible. And according to history, we got pictures here of archaeology and history to show that the so-called white man lied about everything. And our people lied to us. Our people done lied to us. Your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy, they know the truth. And if you already know that you was the children of Israel, that's this Bible talking about us. Ain't nowhere in the world you can tell me that. Nobody to prove it. 20 years, ain't nobody been able to prove it.
verse 24.
This from his mouth. What he said?
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of
That's
Israel.
what he said. I am not sent, but that means only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And they ain't talking about them Jewish people either, because they're not the Jews. We're the ethnic and biblical Jews. We're the people of the Bible. But you're not taught that because you've been taught lies. Straight up. This is what he said. Get John 4:22. A lot of y'all believe in your Jesus, but I hope it ain't him. I hope it ain't this cat. Because his name is Caesar Borgia, the second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. All you got to do is go YouTube and Google up the Borgias, the first crime family. There's only 5 people in the Last Supper picture. 5 people. That's it. It's supposed to be 13. I call them the 13 imposters. Straight up. There's only 5 people in this picture. And y'all probably got it up in your church, in your grandmama's house. Some of y'all might believe that just the Last Supper, but it's amazing to me how nobody ever looked at the faces of these pictures. Ain't that amazing? That's crazy, ain't it? They ain't got no power. This ain't got no power. They can't do nothing to you. But yet still, y'all won't even look at it. They got some beautiful stuff on it. They still crazy. They still crazy, yeah. Still crazy. A lot of y'all shake your head, but you don't know the truth.
Right.
You don't know the truth. And I'll guarantee you might have went to school, got your education, but you still don't know.
Right.
You still don't know nothing else you ought to know.
Right.
Get Hosea 4:6. Like he just went by shaking his head like, what are you doing? Because he got a suit and tie on. Like he's doing something great. You know what I mean? Yeah. He joined into them, man. That's why I say that philosophy and the lies that we've been taught, man, shows that we are destroyed. Read it.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
Right.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
He said, my people. Who is his people? That's a personal pronoun, who you are. You the people of the Most High. We the people of the Most High. Nobody else. Nobody else, man. But see, here we go. You got these sambos that want to bring everybody in like they belong to the Most High. Most High say he the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? He said that. So this is my memorial to all generations forever. His name forever. You can't denounce that. But if you don't know that, then you understand this. What did he say?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
He said his people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
Because any of you out there that reject the knowledge that's coming forth, read.
I will also reject thee.
He said you're going to be a reject. He said you ain't nothing but a bunch of rejects if you disenfranchise yourself from the truth or the word that the Most High is bringing forth. Read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
That's why these preachers not no priests to the Most High. Because they're not telling the truth. Otherwise, you would know that you're the children of Israel. It would make sense to you. You would understand this. You wouldn't have to come out and say whatever land you was born in is your nationality, your race. Come on, man. We the only people, like I said, I got 18 names for the so-called Negroes, who they are as a race. 18 different names. Now that's lost, man. That's destroyed for lack of knowledge, really. When you're the children of Israel, you're the chosen of the Most High. He loves you. He loves us, man. Straight up. That's what this Bible's talking about. This is our story. And we come forth to challenge you, but if y'all go to church, whoever go to church, y'all know y'all Bible. You know what I mean? You should be able to say, okay, well, the Most High came for everybody. Did he? No. He didn't. Read.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power.
Forgotten what?
The law of thy power.
Our people have forgotten what?
The law of thy power.
You've been taught you're not under the law, but you're under mercy and grace. He said that's why you're a bunch of rejects, because you forgot what?
The law of the Most High.
I'm telling you, they set up to send you straight to hell. And everybody that have not known this, I pray that the Most High have mercy on them, because if you die right now, say what? That's why we here to teach the young. See the young? You see they here, right here. Only way they gonna hear is to hear the truth. Straight up.
Set up the whole game to put blacks and Latinos in prison.
Let me tell you something. There's more of us so-called Negroes in jail now than was in slavery in 1850.
That's the truth.
You better believe this. And understand this. The reason why they call you a minority, because they don't want you to know that you the majority. There's more white people that's dying than being born.
This is a Nazi card.
Yeah.
You can't get, it's just like Nazi Germany.
Yep, that's right. But it's gonna get worse and worse, man.
The way they set up the system, they act like they free slavery so we can have free people, but they just want to see the black community crash.
Yeah, right.
We got next.
We got next, man.
Now,
We
they
got
know
next,
that.
brother. Then they know that. They understand this. That's why they have us doing wicked things. Like they say you're not under the law of the Most High, so you do wicked things. So you figure the Most High, it's in the Bible. How they say, okay, if they follow the law, like we follow the laws and having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua right now, right? Going to the Most High on our behalf. That's why we come forth to tell people to come back. Since the world done lied to you, like you just said, young brother. You know what I mean? They done lied to you, so when you come back to him, now that's our protection. Because they get ready to come down the street, man, with tanks and all kind of urban warfare against us. What they gonna do? See what I'm saying? Now, here we go now.
You guys just move it up a little.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I'm not. Yeah, we understand. Preach all you want. I'm all about that.
Where?
No, I'm not trying to interrupt. I'm just saying, because I guess when the buses are coming here, right?
Right, I understand. That's right. That's right. You know how it is. It's all good. That's right. Like I said when I started. We can't have a microphone, now we can't do this certain things. So we gonna do whatever it is that's necessary to people. Your name hold up. Huh?
Is that satisfactory?
What's that?
That's satisfactory? That's satisfactory.
Just a little more, just because we need to put patrons. I don't want to get in the way of the. Yeah, no, I understand. Maybe a little bit more over to the left or the right. Yeah.
That's cool. Keep moving, man.
Huh?
Yeah, that's somebody today.
All right, my boy. What's your name? Let's get a flyer, man.
Yeah, just a little. How about this? Could you maybe do it right here?
Yeah. Does that work for you?
All right, yeah, I appreciate it. Keep preaching the word, though, you know?
Some websites I can check out?
Yeah, it's all on there.
Thank you. No problem.
You don't want us to get hit with .com.